It's evening in Mogadishu. This street of the capital is bustling. Students and the working class are headed home. Traffic flows smoothly along Makkah al-Mukarramah, one of Mogadishu's busiest and strategic roads. For many here, it's the perfect opportunity to meet and talk over a sizzling cup of tea in small tea outlets like this one here in downtown Mogadishu. Tea culture is very popular among Somalis here and stretches back into the ages. It's unique in the way tea is prepared here and consumed mostly by men on the streets. It's a simple process. 2 separate pots are used to prepare hot water. It's later filled with spice blends, among them cardamom and cloves. Camel milk is mostly preferred, and the tea is then sieved into large catering flasks. Tea with milk is referred to as ades here, while black tea is locally known as biges.
Tea is not very expensive in such joints. In other restaurants it goes for about $1, but I prefer coming here every evening to listen to old people talk about the history of Somalia and about the good old days. It's the perfect meeting spot and the tea is very sweet here.
It's mostly consumed in the evenings by both working class and the unemployed. Many people flock to this spot in the evenings. It's called Asriya, and here people talk over a cup of tea. This has been a long traditional culture practiced by most Somalis.
It's election season here in Somalia, and this group is talking about presidential candidates whose campaign billboards have been placed all over the capital. I joined a group of old men at this table to hear what they had to say about the upcoming polls planned for later in December.
We talk about a lot of issues, from insecurity to politics. What makes such places popular is unemployment. Otherwise, we will be meeting in fancy restaurants like any other developed nation. Nevertheless, it's a meeting place that has been my favorite spot for more than a decade.
Scenes like these are quite common in the Horn of Africa. This old man tells me he's been consuming tea here for over a decade now. Minutes later, a group of young men from work join us at this roadside tea outlet. To them, this is an important culture they've inherited and they plan to preserve it. This cup of tea costs me 3,000 Somali shillings. That's roughly less than $0.25. And most people come here not because it's cheap, but because of its sweet taste and aroma. Abdulaziz Bilo, CCTV, Mogadishu, Somalia.